Bethesda Game Studios is an American video game developer acting as an in-house development team for parent company Bethesda Softworks, established in 2001. Previously synonymous with parent publisher Bethesda Softworks, the studio's name and logo were established with the release of The Elder Scrolls III: Morrowind in 2002. The studio is currently led by executive producer Todd Howard. A second studio, Bethesda Game Studios Montreal, was opened in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
The Elder Scrolls Arena is an epic fantasy open-world action role-playing video game developed and published by Bethesda Softworks and released in 1994 for MS-DOS. It is the first game in the Elder Scrolls series. In 2004, a downloadable version of the game was made available free of charge as part of the 10th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls series. Like its sequels, Arena takes place on the continent of Tamriel, complete with wilderness, dungeons, and a spell creation system that allows players to mix various spell effects.
The Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall is a sequel to The Elder Scrolls Arena and is the first in the series to be rated M. It was initially released in 1996 for the MS-DOS, and on July 9, 2009, Bethesda made Daggerfall available for free on their website.
The Elder Scrolls III: Morrowind was released in 2002 and is the third installment in the Elder Scrolls series. The main story takes place on Vvardenfell, an island in the Dunmar province of Morrowind, which lies in the Empire of Tamriel and is far from the more civilized lands to the west and south that typify Daggerfall and Arena. The central quests concern the deity DRohr, housed within the volcanic Red Mountain, who seeks to gain power and break Morrowind free from the Imperial reign.
The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion was initially released in March 2006 for Microsoft Windows and Xbox 360. A mobile phone version of the game was released in May 2006, and a PlayStation 3 version was shipped in March 2007. Development for Oblivion began in 2002, directly after the release of Morrowind. To design the graphics, Bethesda used an improved Havoc physics engine, high dynamic range lighting, procedural content generation tools that allow developers to quickly create detailed terrains, and the Radiant AI system, which enabled non-player characters to make choices and engage in behaviors more complex than in past titles. The game features fully voiced NPCs, a first for the series.
The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim was released on November 11, 2011, to widespread critical acclaim. It was awarded Game of the Year by IGN, Spike, and others. The game is set after the events of Oblivion, when the great dragon Alduin the World Eater returns to Skyrim, a beast whose existence threatens all life in Tamriel. 3 pieces of DLC were released on PC and Xbox 360 in 2012.
Fallout 3 was developed by Bethesda Game Studios and released on October 28, 2008. The story picks up 30 years after the setting of Fallout 2 and 200 years after the nuclear war that devastated the game's world. The player character is a vault dweller in Vault 101 who is forced to flee when the Overseer tries to arrest him in response to their father leaving the vault. Once free, the player is dubbed the Lone Wanderer and ventures into the wasteland in and around Washington, D.C., known as the Capital Wasteland, to find the father. It differs from previous games in the series by utilizing 3D graphics, a free-roaming gaming world, and real-time combat, in contrast to previous games' 2D isometric graphics and turn-based combat. Fallout 4, developed again by Bethesda Game Studios, was released on November 10, 2015. On June 3, 2015, the game's official website went live, revealing the game along with its box art, platforms, and the first trailer. The game was released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, and takes place in Boston, Massachusetts, of the in-game New England Commonwealth, and features voice protagonists. The Xbox One version has been confirmed to have mods as of 2016. Bethesda also confirmed mods for PlayStation 4 after lengthy negotiations with Sony. However, the PlayStation 4 mods are not able to utilize external files as of now.
In conclusion, for the future of the Elder Scrolls series, Todd Howard confirmed that a 6th game is in development, but stated that it is a long way to be released.
In the conclusion of the Fallout series, in 2012, Obsidian Entertainment expressed its interest in developing a sequel to Fallout New Vegas, After the massive success of Fallout 4, Obsidian confirmed that their executives were looking at the possibilities of a potential sequel to New Vegas. Thank you for watching our brief documentary of Bethesda, the Elder Scrolls series, and the Fallout series. Thank you.